This isn't going to be a very long video. We're going to again look at thematic reuse, and this in a kind of like a transitional continuously modulating scenario, mostly with Dorian. Not all of it, but mostly with Dorian. And we use the same thematic material in major in another video, which I will leave the link to, or I'll just leave it in the end screen. So we're basically taking this main thematic material from another piece and reusing it. I'll just play through it really quick. Actually, we'll actually play the piece it's from. Okay, the original thematic material. Okay, we'll go ahead and stop it there. That's all we need. So I borrowed again from that piece, and I haven't played the full piece yet, to say you're doing the same exact project, and you might want to transitionally run back into that main theme for a second. Main theme. Thematic reuse. And at this point you can go wherever you want, so the whole point is thematic reuse. If you're doing the same project, you might as well use the same themes and use those themes transitionally like that. So we're doing the basic thematic melody here, transitioning from G Dorian to D, the original key. So D, and then alternating between an E half diminished over D. So we get this. I'm not going to play the pulls. Main theme. Now it just constantly wanders, just hinting at it. Modulating to A Dorian, and then it modulates again to E Dorian, and this theme just kind of reappears throughout different instrument groups during the modulation. So let's restart here. Original theme in Dorian. E Dorian, and then we start wandering away, breaking away from the theme. I'm just playing a really reduced version of it, like I wrote out here, very reduced, very simplified version. So I'll leave this little map here if you want to steal the chord transitions or something. You can't steal my melody, but you can steal the chord transitions. Nobody has a copyright on that kind of stuff. So I'm just basically using continuous modulation, landing temporarily on the actual home key of the original theme, and then moving away from it again, using Dorian and using that melodic motif, so to speak, just continuously repeating in transitional Dorians. In different instrument classes. So that's all I wanted to do here, is just explore more thematic reuse, kind of hinting at your main melody and transitioning with it. I would think this is a tool anybody would want to develop, especially if they're getting into media stuff. That way you don't rely on random writing every time you create a new piece. You could use thematic reuse, like we showed the same exact theme going through major keys, and it doesn't sound like the original, but it's still using thematic reuse, and it's kind of like glue. That way you're not constantly relying on randomness.